Imagine waking up to the sound of explosions, your city under siege. This is the reality for millions in Ukraine. The Russia-Ukraine War, a conflict that has reshaped global politics, began in February 2014 with the covert invasion of Crimea. But what led to this devastating war? Let's unravel the events that ignited this conflict. In late 2013, Ukraine's President Yanukovych's decision to reject an EU agreement sparked massive protests in Kyiv. These protests, known as Euromaidan, culminated in the removal of Yanukovych and a violent separatist movement in eastern Ukraine. In February 2014, Russian troops, disguised as local militias, seized Crimea, marking the start of the conflict. By April 2014, the war had expanded to the Donbas region, with Russian-backed forces seizing territory. Fast forward to February 24, 2022, Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, escalating the conflict to unprecedented levels. Despite initial gains, Ukrainian defenders fiercely resisted, launching counterattacks and defending major cities. Key figures like Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky emerged as symbols of resilience and defiance. Zelensky's leadership, often seen in his olive drab t-shirt, inspired global support for Ukraine. Russia's goals in this conflict include expanding its influence and preventing Ukraine from joining NATO. Ukraine, on the other hand, fights for its sovereignty and democratic future. The international community responded with a wave of sanctions against Russia, isolating it economically and politically. Sanctions targeted Russian financial institutions, freezing assets and banning travel for prominent officials. The war has had a profound impact on global politics, with NATO finding renewed purpose and solidarity. Countries like Finland and Sweden, historically neutral, signaled their intention to join NATO. The conflict has also affected global economies, with energy prices soaring and supply chains disrupted. The humanitarian crisis is staggering, with millions of Ukrainians fleeing their homes, creating Europe's largest refugee crisis since World War II. Evidence of Russian war crimes, including mass graves and targeted attacks on civilians, has shocked the world. Despite the horrors, Ukraine's military, bolstered by Western aid, continues to resist and reclaim territory. The sinking of the Russian flagship Moskva by Ukrainian missiles was a significant morale boost for Ukraine. The war has also seen a unique information battle, with memes and online campaigns countering Russian disinformation. Groups like the North Atlantic Fellows Association, NAFO, have used humor and memes to support Ukraine and debunk Russian propaganda. St. Javelin, a meme-based fundraising effort, has raised over $1 million for Ukrainian defense and humanitarian aid. As the war rages on, the prospects for peace remain uncertain, with both sides entrenched in their positions. International efforts continue to broker a ceasefire, but the path to resolution is fraught with challenges. The resilience of the Ukrainian people and their determination to defend their homeland is a powerful testament to human spirit. The world watches as this conflict unfolds, hoping for a peaceful resolution and an end to the suffering. The Russia-Ukraine war is a stark reminder of the fragility of peace and the devastating impact of war. Stay informed, stay engaged, and support efforts for peace. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you for watching. Remember, in the face of adversity, unity and resilience can light the path to a better future.